Good morning, beautiful people. Sapphire Dragonfly here, and I am here with a daily message. I woke up this morning and decided to pull some cards impromptu for you guys. And I'm gonna come back and do another daily, but I had to get this energy out. So the overall energy of what I pulled today was the Fool card. Okay, this is fire sign energy, Aries energy, and what I'm sensing is that there is someone who would like to have a new start, okay? Or someone is starting over, all right? Um this new beginning, all right, is inspired because in the past there was 10 of swords. There was a betrayal. All right. So for whoever this is for, you may have started with this person over and over again, only to have it end in betrayal each time you gave them a chance to come back into your life. And, they made you a promise and, said, we're going to start over. And it always ended in betrayal. It always ended in them cheating on you or making you have to compete with other people, or just not being faithful or being honest with you about how they felt, and about with their actions when they came in for these new beginnings with you. Okay. And in the present energy, this person sees you as the Queen of Wands. They see you as someone who is very attractive, very sensual. Okay. There's a high level of sexual chemistry and attraction that this person has towards you. And they're wanting to come in and restart with you. A do-over is what I'm hearing. And this person wants to do that. I'm not going to lie to you. They want to consummate the do-over with passionate intercourse or passionate intimacy. Okay. They're really wanting to come in and love on you. And the issue that I do see here right now is this person is, they may have had a lot of toxic behaviors that they were dealing with. And I'm not going to lie to you. It looks like they may have some, I would say a little bit of a control issue, possibly, or ego issue. I feel this person is obsessed right now with wanting to come in and offer you something, start dating you all over again. I feel like this person may have gone through a possible dark night of the soul or going through some inner battles of turmoil, because they're having a really hard time actually finding the strength to come to you. Okay. So I feel like right now they're building up their confidence. Okay. Possibly could be drinking, because I just heard liquid courage. So they could possibly be drinking, but they're trying to build up their confidence to come towards you and offer this new beginning. Okay. This person has they have a way of how they want to do things and how they see things, and they're a bit controlling and stuck on their views. Okay. This is probably going to be a challenge for this person, honestly, for the rest of their life. I'll be real with you. Okay. If you're with this person, you're going to have to compromise and, try and see things their way. They will do the same too, but just know that it will be a challenge for them because of how they were raised and what maybe, how they saw their parents growing up. Okay. So I went in, pulled some cards for your energy. So the cards I pulled for your energy were the Three of Wands, the Judgment card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. So what I'm getting for you guys, if this is your story, you turned your back on this and made a judgment call and decided to head in a new direction. A lot of you guys realize, you know what, I just don't think that this is going to yield the results of what I want. And, this person may not have been willing to compromise with you, and they may have had you involved in a third party situation. So I feel like for most of you guys, it's the latter. You were involved in a third party situation and you decided, you know what, this is not what I want to be involved in. So you kindly picked up your wand and you decided to go off and see what else was out there besides, what this person was offering. And with the Judgment card, I feel that you made a decision that you acted on, and that you're at this point where part of you has been like rebirthed and resurrected, and you're like stepping into your higher calling. You've evolved spiritually. You have a better understanding of things between the spiritual and the human realm, and the 3D, and you realize that with the ending of this relationship or this union, okay, or even walking away from this opportunity, you realize that that there was other opportunities that might be more fulfilling for you, but also you're focusing a lot of time on a stable financial foundation, okay? So what I'm seeing with this Ace of Pentacles, I'm seeing a lot of you guys are starting over. I am not sensing a relationship. What I am sensing is more of an opportunity to better your finances, to focus on your career goals, whether it's opening your own business or, trying to get promoted at work. I feel that a lot of you guys have had a lot of financial gain since the end of this relationship. And part of it, I think, is coming as a reward from the universe and, the Most High, because you did value yourself enough to remove yourself from a situation where you knew that it was not for your highest good and that you weren't being valued the way that you were supposed to be valued. So you didn't have a problem walking away. You were not codependent on this relationship. You understood that you deserve better and that you were going to go out and find that. And so no matter how hard that was and how difficult it was, you did just that. You did just that. So what I see is that a lot of you guys are coming into this season of great financial prosperity because you were strong enough to choose yourself. You have a lot of financial opportunities that are coming to you, a lot of work opportunities that are coming to you, and just a lot of growth overall. And, the areas that contribute to your financial stability and your foundation. Okay. So I went in and clarified the Fool card, in reference to this person. Now, I do believe that if this is your story, you may have broken up last year, possibly October, anywhere from August to October of last year. Okay. Definitely feel it could even be March to October of last year. Between March and October of last year was when you would have broken up with this person. Okay. And you may have had little interaction with them since then. And this literally is for the people who have not had any sexual interaction with this person. You're probably not in communication with this, haven't been in communication with this person since you walked away, because this is for people who were serious about separating and moving on. Not the people who have continued to talk to the other person or continue to have sex with the person. This is for the people who completely walked away. Okay. So I decided to clarify the Fool card. So I clarified the Fool card and came up with the Four of Cups, the Tower card, the Temperance card, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Hanging Man. Okay. So it is going to be completely unexpected to some of you guys that this person is going to reach out to you, and they are going to come in and make you an offer. Okay. That Four of Cups, they're offering you the Ace of Cups. Okay. You see how the cup is glowing as it's coming down. This person may have realized that this union was a spiritual union and that it was a gift from the higher ups, that everything they prayed for and everything they wanted was presented to them. However, they weren't sure whether or not it was too good to be true. So they hesitated on accepting this opportunity to build something with you and be with you. And as a result, the tower came in because, the Most High and Spirit said, spoke to you and said, if they're not going to make a choice, well, then you make a choice. And that's what you did. And so now this person is coming in, and it's going to be completely out of the blue. And they know that you're self-sufficient. They know that you can take care of yourself. They know that you don't need them. But they're coming in and they're recognizing that you bring a certain level of peace and balance to their world, even when they're in their toxic energy, you are in positive energy, So think about it this way, you guys are like a yin and yang. What person wants to be with someone who is just like them? As far as toxicity or negative behavior, most people want somebody who's going to balance out and be the opposite of that energy so that they don't lose themselves in that energy. You understand what I'm saying? It kind of goes back to when I told you guys about addictions and how when you go into rehab, they tell you that you should not be in relationship with another addict, nor should you be in relationship with a past addict that you've dealt with, because if you're trying to facilitate forward movement, if that person was co-signing your addictions or your toxicity because they wanted you to stay there with them, well, then that's the worst person to be with if you're trying to change your life. Am I not right? So this person is starting to realize that you bring, if they were fire, then you bring water. If if they were water, then you bring the fire. They're starting to understand the balance that was created between the two of you guys. Because I do feel that there's a difference here, yin and yang. And I do feel like that one of you guys is more light and, optimistic and spiritual and, how would you say, has a high level of prayer and belief in faith and which you can't see, while the other one is more material of the 3D realm and what makes sense and what's logical and what does society say. And so now they're understanding the balance that you bring to them with your mindset and the way you think and the way you live and the way you love. Okay? And with the Nine of Pentacles, they know that you're self-sufficient. They know that you have prosperity. They know that you have a lot of opportunity around you and that you don't need them. You don't need them. You wanted them. And there's a difference. I always tell people need and want are two different things because I need air to breathe. I need water for my body to survive. But when I say that I want you, I have to wake up every day and my wants can change from day to day. But when I want something, I choose every day to continue to want that. So for someone to say that they want to be with you and they want to do the work to make something work, that is more powerful to me than someone that says, I need to be with you. I have to be with you and I have to make this work. I don't want anybody to have to make something work to be with me. I want them to want to make it work. Okay? Because then that creates a desire within that person that they won't give up as easily as you think. Okay? So this person is coming in now and they're wanting to offer you a stable, solid commitment. This person is recognizing now that you are stable, you are dependable, you are true to who you are, okay? You stood your ground on who you are, who you want to be, and you weren't willing to let up on that. And it wasn't just about wanting commitment, it was about being true to who you were. Okay? So this person is coming in now and they're recognizing that you were a gift from the universe. You were a gift from the Most High. And what they prayed for was answered. And they're recognizing, clarified with the clarifying the Hierophant with the Emperor, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Five of Cups. They regret that they did not work with you before, that they did not put in the effort to try and build a future with you. So now they're wanting to leave the third party situation behind, and they have regrets about it. However, they are realizing that they want to build a long-term, stable legacy, home and family with you. They want to put the work in. They want to be part of a team. And, I understand this because I've been in a lot of relationships where the issue was they didn't understand that being in a relationship is we are working together. We are a team. We build together. You put money in, I put money in. You put time in, I put time in. It's not one person carrying the other or one person handing over their power 100% to the other person. It's about finding a stable balance that works. And, I remember when my ex-husband and I were dating, he handled certain aspects of the home and I handled others. He made sure that the rent was paid. I made sure all the utilities were paid, and I bought all the groceries for the house. So there's a balance that goes with a healthy relationship where two people are contributing and building together, and we're both putting money away, and we're both getting ahead in our individual goals or our joint goals. That's what teamwork is. And unfortunately, a lot of people, including some of you that are listening, grew up in homes where your mother or father dominated the other party. And so you didn't get to see a healthy example of what teamwork should be like when two people are working together. And so this is going to be a total 360 from what you saw from this person before. This person may have been selfish, may have been very egotistical, only thought about themselves and what they wanted. And now they're actually realizing that, there are some benefits to working hand in hand with someone and being part of a team where we're both working to build something. So this person, this person could be the father of your child, or for some of you guys, you could be expecting with this person, okay? But this person is wanting to come in and be the head of the household. And for a lot of us who have been dealing with people out here who have not really stepped into the role of the leader, being the leader, at least I can speak for a lot of us feminines. A lot of us feminines, one of our issues is finding a man who is an actual emperor. A lot of them, they talk a good game, they say different things, but at the end of the day, they're not actually the emperors that they portray themselves to be. And so what I'm seeing here is that this person, if at some point in time you were dealing with someone who was not acting in a take charge manner or attitude, this person that's gone now, and this person is ready to step up to the plate and be the head of his household. With the Emperor and the Ten of Cups, that's the head of the household. I'm going to make sure my family has a roof. I'm going to make sure that my woman and my wife is taken care of. And with the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like this person wants to build some kind of long-term stability with you. Something where you guys will never have to worry about finances between the two of you guys, okay? Because you're both going to be bringing skills to the table, or or mindsets to the table that will allow you to prosper, Okay, so this person had to go through a hurt or pain. They may have involved you in a third party only to have you walk away and find out that the third party in your situation had them in a third party. Okay. And this person is realizing, like, how did I not see this? How did I not see that the person that was my third party with my significant other had me in a third party? Okay. And I feel like now they're ready to kind of concede defeat in the fact that they didn't expect someone to do to them what they did to you. Okay. And so now they're recognizing your worth and seeing you for who you are. And it looks as though this person is ready. This person is ready to be part of the team, okay, and build something strong together. And not just, rush and put it back together, but really take the time to intricately work on what it is that you both want and you both are hoping to achieve in this union. I do sense there's going to be a lot of passion, a lot of love making with this, this new start. But I think that, with over time, recognizing that you're their person, they want to build this beautiful new home with the two of you there. And I also see that they're wanting to create a stable, solid foundation and build a new bridge of communication between the two of you guys. Something that will sustain a relationship where you both will be able to speak freely to each other, but be able to, at the end of the day, still love, appreciate, and respect each other. Okay? So that's what I have for you guys today. All right? This is just an impromptu reading that just happened to come up. And yeah. So, Sapphire Dragonfly, I'm out.